recording. Alrighty, so Maxi, Coyote tells you that your party is gathering in the Umbra, and to be really, really careful.
My God.
Can
Well,
I ask
I mean,
you if she's safe? She's safe right now.
Yes, in theory, but he would be currently talking to her, so he wouldn't answer right away.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just continue praying to Father Helios because he's my he's the golden god.
I can't really do much right now. I'm like crippled.
Well, you heal one per turn as long as you are not doing anything else, so you would have healed at least partway by now.
Sure.
Yep.
How much would I have healed?
Let's say you're at injured.
Okay, let me tick the boxes.
Should I roll to cross into the Umbra?
Yes, please.
So how much time has already wasted now? 10 minutes?
No, I wasted 2 turns until I could cross over, and in that time Jack Lore almost murdered
Well,
Trumia
you
Regent.
don't immediately know that you're gonna fail as you're trying to cross over, so no, it would be, you would show up way late.
Yeah, because if I have to spend 5 minutes with one success, and you just get in on the 3rd turn instantly, I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
Then I just should auto-fail and continue rolling until I get 3 successes, because it doesn't
cross
fucking matter.
over
Epic
again.
Toluca was supposed to be a crazy cursed fuckfest. That's why it was so horrible there, because the entire town was cursed until you broke said curse. Okay, then eventually you would cross over. And you, Lara. By the way...
Do wound penalties apply to Knossos rolls? Probably do, right?
I'd say so, yes, probably.
Okay,
Or you can wait 2 turns until you're fully healed.
I mean, it's just 1 dice.
It's up to you.
So, let's try crossing. It didn't work.
Yeah. Jackalor, considering the danger that dude represented, he is not a elder vamp as noted in the book. He's an absolutely overwhelming worm threat, considering the fight you had previously.
Oh.
I mean, as comical as it is from the outside, it was probably a confusing melee.
Counts as defeating a very powerful worm threat. If you want to put it as overpowerful
Jackalor, he's gonna rake in glory hand over fist over this.
And then I blatantly just go, I just jumped up above him and slashed him 2 times. That was supposed to be an overwhelming worm threat.
You're gonna get punched.
Yeah.
Rolls friends because it sounds insulting.
Fucking wisdom.
Okay, so most of you managed to gather in the Emperor. We're gonna say that Naxi eventually manages to get through. Apparently using a broken beer bottle as your mirror, kind of not conductive.
I mean, he didn't seem to be much more powerful.
Yeah.
It still would count for that, probably.
Epic. Don't you tell me about Springfield after how many times I let you live there when you should have died. Don't you fucking dare, you ungrateful son of a bitch.
Oh shit. Fight. Epic, you gonna take that?
Demi, shut the fuck up. Or you're gonna get an under the hood cursed flaw for the next game.
I mean, I think they all got it because of Jack Harlow. Come on now.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, like, what Jack did, I think we can all just put Dark Fate in our flaws.
But to explain it, yes, I might have mellowed slightly with age. Slightly.
So you're getting old, Chris.
Let me shut the fuck up before he starts cursing us too.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Let me just roll some Eyes
Quiet
of Chaos for...
before he starts hitting his curse claws.
I have another Malkavian that isn't against the current Camarilla establishment that also has Eyes of Chaos. Let me just roll something for her real quick. Okay, lucky for you. So, eventually you gather in the Umbra. Jackalor and Demi are there first, so you may interact.
Did you?
Somebody's gonna be crossing over. So, what the hell happened?
That creature. Well, I believe was a leech. Was the one who harmed Lara. I sent him.
I couldn't really see that well from a distance, but it looked like you were like slashing at the ground. What was that
Yes,
about?
he had an umbral feather or something.
Oh.
I almost got it. Oh, he is still alive.
Damn. Good job, though. Appreciate it.
I thank Father Helios for his help.
So what, are we gonna now wait for the others here, or should we gather somewhere else?
I believe here would be the best option.
I think Kraft managed to get through relatively decently.
One success in
In
5 minutes.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
would be talking for a few minutes, and Alcazred would be able to poke a bit ahead, see them in the distance, see they're okay, make sure Aru finds them alright. How do you want to proceed with it?
I don't need help finding someone I know.
Okay, yeah, you would know that. So feel free to go and talk to them about what happened.
Okay, so yeah, can feel free to say fuck it. Alpha can find us whenever he fucking wants to, and go.
Mm-hmm.
He knows. Okay, I don't need to tell him anything. I don't need to wait for him. He can go here alone too. What's
They're
my
just
problem?
chilling there.
Is Laura back, or is it only the two of them?
Just the two of them for now. Lara shows
I'll
up a bit
greet
later.
the new dude. Then what's up, dude? Or proper greeting, actually, not proper werewolf greeting. Not what's up, dude. Okay.
I'm going to introduce
After
you
making sure
I'm going to
everything's
introduce
okay.
you to sir. This is Alhazred, Webwalker.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Stonekeeper.
Firefan,
Is it-
for reference, you saw your alpha beating on him multiple times while demanding a public apology in the sept, and he was trying to weasel out of it.
Yeah. That's for the Alpha to take care of. I'm not going to include that he's a bitch yet.
Wow. Anyways, introduce my eyes. Also,
He
red
is a
Glasswalker Philodox. If you let me speak.
I barely hear. By the way, Otacare, I barely hear you, crap. 1 second.
Yeah, you're kind of quiet.
Okay, try now.
I'm a Glasswalker Philodox, and you already have my name. You?
I am from the tribe Wendigo. I am a lupus, born under the half moon.
Same auspice. Yay.
Well, that is terrific.
Terrific.
A shame that you just missed what happened. Firefang here almost got another leech.
Ah. Yes. It was another leech we fought before. Strong one. You couldn't pierce his skin up. You could barely
Oh, yeah,
pierce
he
his
killed that
skin.
one.
Oh, what? Like what? Completely shocked. We did it on him for...
Oh, now you're too loud. Fuck me.
Okay, sorry. I mean,
Okay, now.
we were hitting. I mean, I'm acting surprised as fuck. What the fuck? Fucker, we hit on him for so long and he didn't take any damage. Even when weakened by the sunlight.
Yeah, well,
Quite the mystery, yes.
yeah. But I got him.
Completely shocked. He doesn't have any proof left, does he? Because he went to the Umbra.
I mean,
I do.
I'll
Actually,
take
it's true.
I'll take him for his fucking word.
No, you guys saw the proof. I didn't see shit.
No, we didn't see
Yeah.
it.
You
Don't
are
have it.
carrying
No,
the
it's not-
milk. The proof is probably somewhere in the house.
Rep.
Well, actually, it was outside the house. It was a pile of ash together with some leather.
Yeah, you have a pretty good idea where the clothing must have dropped in all the excitement, and you can go back and get it if you wish, but you don't have it with you, Demi, I'm gonna say. You are too busy dealing with the milk.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I picked up the trophy when I actually, killed him. Then right there. That's
Yes,
why,
and then a milk tried to ambush you with a shotgun, and you had to fight.
Okay.
Clothes do fit to.
I mean, we'll be able to
Yes,
recognize
but he
later
has
on.
done the right for his own clothing.
Yeah. The cloth does expand with the when
Yes,
changing forms.
but he wouldn't have bound the vampire's clothes, is my point.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have any backpack or anything like that.
Even so, it would just fall out.
And nothing on in his
He
pocket.
can't have brought it with him because he didn't do the binding thing, Aro. I'm telling you, and as an ST, and he had no time to do it.
Yeah.
The only way he could have it is if he had a specific fetish, but I don't think you have that.
No.
Yeah, there's the
Doesn't matter.
pouch thingy where you can bring shit everywhere.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a limitation, and it is gonna be a fucking limitation.
Yeah. Since we're using the Umbra a lot, it's a huge limitation.
I mean, I wonder how many other Tremere have that psychic projection thing.
Probably a few at least.
Let's see.
After what happened, though, I don't think any of them would be brave enough. If we almost murdered the leader of the Chantry, I don't know how well the others would consider to take it.
If the regent ordered them to do it, they'd have to do it.
Yeah.
Well, that or arrange a very quick and nasty accident for said regent right then and there.
Yeah. Oh wait, his ability to cast suddenly malfunctioned. He went up in a pillar of flame.
That is based on permanent willpower.
Not
Yeah.
temporary willpower.
He can spend willpower for it, but one of them might try to lower their blood effective generation and dominate him, but that's about the only thing that might work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so eventually Shadow and Lara show up as well.
Hey,
So I So
we should
I
just check
sort
out
of
the
asked,
house.
Hmm?
We should check out the house. Like peek.
Well, we're not at the house right now. We're currently just waiting for you.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm suggesting.
like I said, eventually you all gather. You may all speak amongst yourselves. You're not that far from the house. You're not at the house. You're a couple of houses down, probably.
yeah, probably. I ask the others. So what happened here?
Jackal almost, not Jackal. Firefang almost got a leech.
Yes, the one that was trying to kill Lara, I do believe.
This is auspicious
Yeah.
news. It's a shame that it is a shame that he managed to escape before you were able to finish the job. But good job on managing to drive him off.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't nearby, but from a distance, I could see that Firefang, well, he almost put him down. It was quite impressive.
You saw me slashing at something. You didn't actually see me.
Yeah.
He is talking you up so you back his outrageous claims of killing the gangrel.
More like manipulation expression.
Okay. continue onwards, Lara. Lara eventually steps into the armor and just sidles up to the group.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, you almost got him killed, okay?
So,
Well, I guess I will glare at Aru and then give an look at the new guy, I guess, because I don't know him.
Yeah, I'd introduce myself to Lara.
Stonekeeper.
Yep. I mean, do we have to? Like, yeah, fine. I guess we'll vocal it out. I'm Stonekeeper from the tribe Wendigo, born under the half moon, and I am a lupus.
I sort of perk up at the mention of the tribe of Wendigo, and I say, "It's good to meet the little brother. I'm Walks with Shadow. On the auspice of the new moon, I am a member of the Yucatina tribe."
Ah, older brother.
Lara and
Lara, as
I'm a
you are
hermit.
about to speak, you hear a voice in your mind. Don't
Oh, God.
worry, we'll play again very soon. I remember your face now.
That's the Nazi, right?
No, that's
I mean,
That's
it's
Mr.
probably-
Chantry Man.
Yep.
You didn't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he recovers after he falls out of the sunlight.
Oh, God.
Yeah, as long as he's no longer in,
It did take a
inside of
while, but you have been faffing around for 10-15 minutes just getting into lumber and gathering at least.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I'm a Theurge and a child of Gaia. I mean, I guess I should mention that guy talking in my head.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I also hear voices in my head introducing yourself.
That is disturbing. Does anybody know the rites of cleansing? He might
I
be
do.
tainted with worm from this.
But Alpha, can you check if he's tainted with the worm so we don't do this for nothing?
I
I
may
mean,
as
it's never
well.
bad, but you
I
know,
sense the worm.
he has sensed the worm. You know, if he senses the worm on her eye, easier.
So, what would the difficulty of Sense the Worm roll here be?
9. Actually,
Holy shit!
No, don't change it, Chris, please.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter unless you adjust it down.
yeah, I would have actually adjusted down, but sure, I'll let you keep this. The only place you sense the worm really is, well, there's a few very faint flickers on Alcazred, strangely enough, perhaps due to recent actions, but mostly it's where Firefang was slashing at the vampire.
Really, Chris?
But the clairvoyance, yeah, that's not something you can cleanse away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I sort of look at Alhazred funny a little bit, and then I just sort of shake my head and like clearly there must be something else going on in my head, and then I say I don't feel any worm taint.
Except from the class of Firefang, right? You
Yeah.
did say that.
I mean,
no
it's
unusual.
barely there. Anything less than 4 success, it won't be detectable, but clearly this is how werewolves start going bad.
Mm-hmm.
This is how it starts, with seemingly innocent decisions that still violate the litany.
Very innocent decisions.
I mean, it's not like it was probably just one decision, it was a long day.
Yeah.
I have not committed any bad decisions after that. I do not.
Um,
I demand a trial.
that is a good point. He would have gotten +3 honor for becoming a pack leader, I suppose.
So I just have 3 additional temp honor.
Yeah, like at the very first, you did all decide that for this mission, as Thugs by Moonlight would be Pack Alpha.
Cool.
So yeah, you
Yeah.
switched after he died, as far as I recall, at least.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was the point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Moon Moon is dead. Moon Moon is no longer Pack Alpha.
So,
Anyways,
what do you wish to do?
what? So you were gonna say the claws are tainted or no taint at all?
There are. It's
I
more
mean,
where
what's
his
Aru
essence
saying?
was sprayed everywhere, where he was clawed.
Yeah. So
I'd say that there is no taint. No taint immediately. Or no taint. I can't sense anything. Would probably be how I put it.
So the Leech used an ability to talk to her. I don't fucking know in character which kind of ability this would be. So I'm looking at them like, would you know? Like questioning me. Would any of you know what kind of thing he could use?
What? Oh boy, what's happening now?
Alhazred, you hear that voice in your head this time.
How?
Alhazred, and he says your mortal last name.
Son of a bitch!
Born rattles off your birth date. It's a wonderful dwelling you have. I do believe we will be taking that. And we have also discovered your bank account. I do believe we'll be taking a look at that momentarily as well. So, if you wish to resolve this like a wolf and not a whipped dog, you know where to find me. I believe your packmates already paid us a visit.
Can I talk to him back?
You can try.
How about you come out and meet me like a wolf instead of hiding in your little home
He
like a
sends
cowering
you
dog?
an image of a table. There are several boxes with clearly silver rounds in them and several knives lined with silver. As you wish.
By the way, was Crap talking through his head, or did he actually talk out loud?
No, head. He reads my thoughts.
Oh. If you are speaking in your head,
No.
then he doesn't respond to that.
Oh,
Well, you don't have
Really?
to speak out loud.
sure. I'm talking to myself now. I'm crazy.
Yeah, so you all hear him say that, and you just receive that image written as you wish.
What did you do?
What the fuck?
I mean, it's probably the guy who talked to Laura, who talks to me. He got my shit. I don't fucking know. And I'm
We don't
probably
know
screwed.
I'm talking to her. I don't think.
I mean,
But they got my shit. They know who I am. My stuff is gone. All of my stuff, all the money, all everything, it's gone. It's gonna go away. They're gonna take it all.
Kraft sounds really mad.
I'm like, do you think Alhazred would not be salty about this in the slightest?
mean,
No,
you're
he's
salty,
completely
aren't
fine. Everything he has is just taken away. Nah, it's cool, guys. I don't fucking need anything.
Alhazred, your entire mortal life is gonna be burnt down and the ground salted.
Exactly. Looks like I'm going to have to fake my own death or something. Huh?
Oh no, they're just gonna put you on the international terrorist list.
Really?
Yeah.
That's.
You did try to
I
buy
mean, it's fine. You'll
explosives.
just as long as they label him as an eco-terrorist, it's fine.
Yeah.
They're not gonna label it as an eco-terrorist. And he got 5 success on looking for explosives the last night.
I was looking for explosives. They don't know that.
Not yet,
They-
but they're
how-
gonna find out pretty quickly.
Oh, looking for explosives. Okay.
Gee, I wonder what dots will that connect, especially when they put some pamphlets about Islam in your house for the police.
I'm gonna burn. That's why I want. That's why I was saying go to my fucking house. Guys, friends. Let's go to my house now.
Here, I want to do this since he's being really mad right now. Just in case, I'm gonna try and do, I guess, charisma empathy or something to sort of like calm him down. You know, like just everything's gonna be all right. We're gonna handle this.
Aren't you curious to what they're doing to my house, guys? Come
Yeah,
on.
but
What about you,
we can't be like we have to still act in a sort of
What? Wait.
rational way.
Didn't he fail that roll, Chris?
Yes, he did. I was just about to mention. You are still curious, Aruman, and now might be a good time to investigate it with all of you together.
Yeah.
No.
Well, if we're going to investigate the house, then there's no better time.
Yes, exactly. Come on now. We can peek and, scout ahead, see who the fuck is there. You're good at looking after for shit, right? Come on now.
Yeah, he should go alone. We are just a hindrance.
Laura, don't be like this. Come on now. Just ignores me. What the fuck? Okay. What are you going to try to do, dummy? No, you just.
I was just gonna try and like a charisma empathy to like make you calm down a little bit. We need a little bit rational, you know. Not
Okay,
getting
how
all
are you
reckless.
gonna actually do that? Because I need to know how you're going about it and what you're actually saying to set the difficulty.
Sort of first of all, as a sort of friendly gesture, put my hand on his shoulder and just go, dude, everything's gonna be all right. We're just gonna deal with them. Just we need you stable-minded right now, not clouded.
Yes, they're not gonna kill all of my family. No, they're not gonna do it. They just have my whole mortal life.
Oh my
gone.
god. Your kinfolk are your actual cousins, aren't they?
They're all going to die.
Holy crap.
And I'm gonna be all alone in this world, and then I'm gonna die.
Oh no,
today.
they're just gonna take them into the chantry and ghoul them.
Oh my fucking god!
Walk first, then. Probably.
Well, I'm telling Demi, my whole family's gonna die now.
Go save your kinfolk, you know?
Not if we act fast enough.
Yeah.
How do you say his name? Al-Hazred.
Oh, Hazrat, yes. Like when I say they're gonna kill all my family, I'm gonna realize, oh fuck.
Show us the way now.
Ah, fuck, my kinfolk, they are actually werewolf-blooded people. Let's go to to my kin. God. I have no phone too, I can't call them.
So,
run there.
Aro,
Run.
Well, I'm gonna run.
given that you failed the first roll, you really want to know what's inside the house. But kinfolk are in danger, so roll your wits enigmas at 8 now. Because there's clearly cool shit going on in there, even if there is a reason to step away.
Spend
With enigmas
willpower.
or just wits?
Wits and enigmas, your standard curiosity roll.
Like standard curiosity is flat wits.
Yeah.
Okay, then just wits.
Spend willpower, goddammit.
Don't you fail that fucking roll, Aru.
Spend
Yeah,
willpower.
I'm gonna spend willpower on this one.
I'm gonna break the litany again if you fail that fucking roll, Aru.
It's a success because I spent willpower.
Okay. Okay, so given what you've realized just now, I will let you have one more rage point.
Getting all the rage today.
This is not a good thing.
Jesus fuck. I'm almost maxed. Jesus fuck.
You looking at him, they're just eyes twitching, blood vessels have burst. Even in wolf form, it's like, it's the weirdest thing. You see the blood vessels heal and new ones just go pop, 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 pop in the eyes.
Yeah. We need to get save those kinfolk.
So if you want to roll, Demi, to calm me down, good fucking luck.
I was thinking charisma empathy. That seems like the most reasonable one.
With
Could
the
be charisma.
realization that now kinfolk are involved, it's gonna be difficulty 7.
I have supporter. I think this is where it actually comes into play.
Yes, it would. So I think that's a -2 on the difficulty.
Yeah, now it's a 5. So charisma empathy at 5.
Yes.
Just because of my merit, I seem like I would be. I think I'm gonna spend a willpower point actually,
Okay.
just to. It seems right.
Wow.
5 successes.
Okay.
Am I calm now? And we're just gonna.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're still pissed, but it's like It's okay. Probably the vamps can track them quite this quickly. Surely not.
Yeah, surely. We
Now,
just got
if we're
like
done
half an hour.
talking, I'd like
Let's
Fox
run.
to direct
Go.
us on the hunt.
He doesn't
Keep
know
us
them.
aside.
I know them. I know exactly where they live. Come on now. Go, go, go.
Mm-hmm.
Should we roll like dexterity athletics now for long running or whatever?
I'm in
Uh,
Krenos now.
Give
I'm good.
me stamina athletics for said long running, I think.
I'm in
Because
Okay.
Krenos for
this
this. I'm gonna
is
run.
how well you can maintain your speed. Essentially, you're trying to run a marathon at sprint speed, you know?
Yeah.
By the way, are we all
Yes.
changing into Lupus form, or are we staying in Kranos?
You were all in
Something.
Krenos, I think, and you can just go on all fours and run that way.
Yeah,
Okay.
it increases the movement speed by doing that, so of course I'm doing that.
But yeah, it's 60 miles an hour. You're running 60 miles an hour, and it's difficulty 4 the base roll.
To continue, keep running.
Yeah,
Yes,
let it
for
be a
long running,
difficulty
it's
4.
difficulty 4.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's page 274 for the actual rules.
Yeah, you can voluntarily increase the difficulty to essentially be running faster than, really pushing yourself for speed. By the way, your cousins would live in 2 different places, so you can ping on the map somewhere nearby where they are, but actually, inside the city, because they probably would be.
Yeah, fucking glasswalkers. Probably close to the parks. I mean, they're
Not necessarily. They're
not.
not werewolves.
Yeah, they could be live anywhere.
okay. Didn't you say
No,
like
give
around
me
Give me one of their
here
names. I can
or
find
like
you.
or like here
Remember?
or something like that?
That's kind of far away,
I mean,
We're
I
supposed to be
know.
close.
But he
I'm
said-
okay with that craft.
That's what he said before. Like when I asked him, "Where do my kinfolk will live?" and he pointed it out for me on the map.
Besides, it's about dinner time for me, so probably this one roll, and then we end the session, maybe.
Just gonna end on that cliffhanger, running to the rescue.
I
I mean, we went on the cliffhanger last time, but yeah.
We could, yes. Actually, no, I have a better idea where to end it. So, give me a roll for this. See how quickly you get there. See if anyone falls behind, mostly.
I'll roll
Kraft
the
would probably end
45.
up leading the race, honestly, unless he tells me one of their names.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm spending
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
half hour
put 5.
increasing the difficulty to 6 for me. Fuck these cunts. That's 5 successes.
Okay. Aru would probably be the only one to keep back up with Alcazred. The rest of you eventually fall behind and are following using Coyote's directions. But when you knock on the door, luckily for you, a bleary-eyed kinfolk actually manages to open the door, and while they are unhappy, well, you had probably told them that they might have, so they just grab their get the fuck out bag and go. The second one, it takes longer for them to answer the door, but they too are there even though they worried you senseless. And all seems well until, shit, you wouldn't have your phone with you, would you?
Nope.
We couldn't have our phones with us
Uh-huh.
Yep.
if we had any.
If I could have bound it to me, I would have bound it to me long ago.
Oh my fucking god.
The woman, your girlfriend.
Oh no.
Orange can
Oh,
decide.
no.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't that
Okay.
be opinion of
Alcazred,
automatically?
you get another message in your head. First of all, thank you for leading me to their homes. I will now be able to burn down their lives as well. Also, your female friend called to say that Kenny has apparently died. Don't worry, you'll be finding out who Kenny is as well. And she was so lovely. She told the sheriff about all the wonderful people that you introduced her to. We're in the process of taking a look at that as well. Thank you so very much for that. I think at this point
Frenzy.
we have a very simple deal, and you can roll for frenzy. Either you all leave this city and never, ever come back, or we're gonna turn all of your dear kinfolk friend into vampires.
So more frenzy, more rage, and more frenzies.
Uh,
I think we're all rolling for rage now.
You don't hear, this is just Alcazred. Roll for frenzy at difficulty 3, because this is a fucking apocalypse descending upon you.
Oh boy.
So temporary.
Whichever's higher.
Whichever is
Yeah.
higher, yes. And add the extra point you would have gotten from this on top of that as well.
So they're all. So now we need to herd all these kinfolk into the fucking sept now.
It's probably too late now. They'll get at least a few of them. It took you a while to get over here. Well, they were rushing to get
Also,
those
what
kinfolk.
people could have introduced to her? I literally met her like for one day.
You
We had
ha-
like one day with each
During that, they had a party at the end of that session to celebrate Kenny's safe return. There were like 20 Wendigo and 10 kinfolk there.
Yeah.
That's people she introduced to me, not to him.
Yes.
I didn't introduce
I
them
mean,
to her.
they all
Instead,
gathered together, people that knew Kenny, etc. So, either way,
So that means you can at least call a few ones that call the ones you can. Hopefully.
Or you can't call shit. That's Aruman. It's all on Aruman.
yeah, I think Arman was the one mostly doing the handshaking, so...
Yep.
Arman, we're gonna wrap up with a roll of intelligence alertness at 7 for you.
Holy Thaxon got the ones. I didn't fucking fox. Like go worm rage.
Okay, you don't frenzy actually. Arman,
Yeah.
intelligence
I'm like-
alertness at 7, because these are human numbers that are hard to remember. To see just how many people you might be able to warn.
I'm a
Okay,
fucking god.
you remember all of them. You might be able to save like 2/3 of them.
What?
Probably not gonna be fast enough for every single one of them though.
I mean, you can all try calling them at the same time, or as many of them as we can.
Yes,
Yeah.
but still,
mass
it's
call
the
everybody.
middle of the night now. So essentially, the vamps have delivered an ultimatum. Get the fuck out, or we're gonna hurt your kinfolk.
You know, I'm gonna yell at.
The answer is
yell.
always no to terrorist threats, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell.
We don't negotiate with the worm.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go. Well, I'm gonna just yell out. These guys are probably gonna hear me just yell out, completely unrelated. Fuck you. You guys started killing people in this town, and we're gonna kill every fucking last one of you cunts. If you don't get the fuck out. Even if you do, we're gonna hunt you down. Basically. Did you hear that?
Yep. I
That's
think
my
given
response.
that rage roll, you would be yelling obscenities first.
Yeah. Well, I said fuck you. Fuck you and L. I can curse a lot more, but you want me to curse everything. Insulting elders never go wrong, Yaxi. You should know this. Ask Jackalor. Ask Bacon too.
I'm going to fucking kill that fucking Regan next time we fucking meet.
Ah, well, that explains a bit. It wasn't us that killed those people.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. When you started going after the other people.
You killed one of us. You're the ones who took this over the edge. We have
He
silver.
came hunting after us. He came hunting after us.
We have silver. We know where your families live, and those people in turn will know more names. Think carefully how far you want to take this. I leave it in your oh-so competent hands. Choose carefully.
I killed one of you at least, right? You were competent.
Yeah. But yeah, they don't understand Garu at all.
No, but they do make a compelling case. They can get a lot of names, even if they catch just 2 or 3 kinfolk.
Yeah.
Also, Kenny suddenly died. Apparently.
Well, he's fucked, yeah.
She told me that. He told me that. Well, sharing this with Arman. Oh god.
Yeah, Kenny died.
Yeah.
And we know exactly who did it.
We need to like roll rage for like 3 different reasons.
Yeah,
One
I
because
have
he's
to go to
calling me.
dinner.
One
It's
because most of his kinfolk are dying, and one other because they're dying probably because of her calling me.
Anyways, I have to go to dinner, so I might not be back before this is done. So
No,
see you guys.
we're gonna wrap up here, Aro. Just note down your 5 experience points, and we're gonna leave it here for tonight. And if we can gather a bit faster next week as well, it's easier for me and Jackal, certainly, to start a bit earlier. So
Yeah, that should be fine.
yeah, like ideally we would start at 9, but however it ends up working out.
Good God, this day has been long. It's been long. It doesn't want to end. Jesus fuck.
I don't think we're gonna spend XP right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
So we all
Probably
get 5
can.
XP.
Yeah.
Yes, 5.
So we can't spend
You haven't even found the... No, you can't spend XP. You just get 5 points.
Okay.
You
haven't
haven't
even
even
found
met
what-
the Earthbound yet.
Probably elder fuckers are keeping it.
I will
Cooperating
buy a
with it.
point. I would like to buy a point of rage.
You may buy a point of rage.
Can I buy a point of rage? I can't buy a point of rage.
If you had enough XP, you could.
I have enough points to buy another point of rage.
So, Aro, how do you feel about leaving
left.
to go to the
He
Sept?
left.
Oh, right. Never mind then. Well,
I wanted to look at an electricity fucker so I can get my fucking electroshock. This is gonna be fun. Tasing some fuck. This is like the reason why I'm getting it now in character. I want to burn them.
You essentially need to probably find like an electric substation and go into the spirit world there to find an
Yeah.
appropriate spirit for sure.
Yep.
But yeah, that's certainly something you can do once you have a day to devote to the task of helping an electricity spirit out in return for the gift.
Also, can I just steal one of my kinfolk's phone, or not steal it, but just take it and call people I know have the number to and tell them get the fuck out. Intercept. No.
Considering that you only have access to 2 kinfolk, you might get 3 or 4 more numbers at most. Because I can say that your branch of that extended family kind of has drifted away from the rest. But your point is that it's hard to tell just who might be safe to sacrifice because everyone will know someone else.
Yeah, well, I can tell to these to spread the message.
Oh, and
Right.
just order like 150 kinfolk throughout the city to just drop everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's either death or that. Come on now, compelling
And what
argument.
about the non-kinfolk mortal families? The vampires can't tell if they're kinfolk.
Yeah.
So,
You want me to
Yes.
negotiate with the fucking vampires after I curse that in, Chris? No.
empathy 4. Since you're raising it all the way to 4, I'm probably gonna say not quite yet. I would like to see you use at least another time. Because that's some serious levels of expertise.
Okay.
If you were raising it to 3, I would let you. But,
Oh yeah, just so you know, my temporary rage is not over my willpower. Like permanent willpower.
yeah, that's fine.
Whatever effect that has on me.
You need to shave 3 times a day. But yeah, I'm gonna end this stream and recording here and well, enjoy. If you had gone in there, oh boy was the sheriff ready to meet you.
Can imagine.
I was
How much
wanting
would
to.
it have helped to kill the fucking regent right then and there?
He might... Clairvoyance is a rare ability in the New World. The kinfolk would be safe if you had won that.
Damn it!
Rip.
So close.
I mean, they might have still got the woman because she would have called you about Kenny eventually to your original number, but you know, you would have a lot more time. So Epic, the regent knows about the woman because she called the house. They are tracking the kinfolk and they're threatening to turn them all into vampires if the werewolves don't leave. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and Epic, feel free to watch the VOD. And yes, I am on occasion generous, but that's because I fuck them in other ways, in other situations. And this whole scenario is same as Fear the Old Blood. It's heavily skewed against them, and while I don't feel like you guys are gonna necessarily lose, except in detail of clause where you are just fucked from the beginning, I am more inclined to be generous because I'm not planning. Like, the whole setup is built in such a way that you are kind of screwed.
Especially with all the incredibly powerful vampires.
Yes, like, that's part of it. That's why I'm so generous, to offset how difficult the situation is and give you a chance. Much the same in Springfield, whenever I realized the scenario was tougher than I actually intended, or could just outright fuck all of you, I tended to pull my blows and then fuck you in those situations where the difficulty ended up... I tend to pull my blows when the difficulty is either so rough that it's just no fun, or rougher than I planned it to be. And then I fuck you in those situations which were planned to be murderous, you know? That's more or less how this goes. Luckily for you, in the Elder game, the murder situations come in the shape or form of you losing a lot of neonates, not you yourselves dying. So, you know.
Neonates are expendable, and that's good. The good thing.
It's just 5 years to train a new Tremere to basic level of competence.
I'm not talking about Tremere. I'm talking about all the other clans.
Well, of course. Obviously. And on that note, let's end the episode.